All right, what to do, everybody? We are here at the
common interest.
There we go. You know what it is.
You are now tuned in to the common interest.
Yes, sir. Keep it nice and smooth in this bitch. Right. But yeah, we got Gage in his mug. We got, damn, what's your name again, bro? Wyze. Yes, sir. We got Gage and Wyze in here. How y'all doing?
Good, bro.
Good.
Glad to be here.
That's good. That's good. So, we was already kind of chopping it up a little bit, but to open things up at the common interest, we'd like to ask y'all to hit us with a rewind. That's when tell us a little bit about yourself, your brand, how you got involved in it, and how you got here today.
Okay. Shit, I'll go first, I guess. My name is Gage, aka hippie name Gage, also known as Chef Gage. You know, I got a lot of different, AKA. What's that?
They're gonna get beat up.
Right.
Chill out.
For the two B's.
Yeah. You know? Hey, Kamala gonna come get you.
Right. Shit, and this is Wyze.
Yeah. So I'm Wyze. My brand, man, I do videography, photography, graphic design, music. I'm an artist, bro. Like, whatever it is, I like to create things, and I like to be that background guy to help other people make money, because it makes me money.
Damn, did I do that? Did I do the whole...
Nah, you were supposed to say more about you.
I was,
you kind of just told your name.
We was talking so long, and I was like, these niggas already know me. So it's like...
They don't know you, though. You gotta let them know.
I forgot that...
You gotta introduce yourself.
Right. To the people.
But they should already know me, goddammit.
Yeah, they should. That's the problem. That's what you hear, though.
Exactly.
So shit. A lot of people know me as Chef Gage or hippie name Gage. I'm pretty much just an entrepreneur. I don't really like to say social influencer. That's kind of whack. But pretty much I'm just an entrepreneur and just figuring out different ways, to make ends meet. As far as the chef goes, I'm a private chef. I travel all around, pretty much right now in America. I wouldn't say internationally just yet, but near future. If you want to book me and you're international, let's get it.
So the link's in the bio for bookings.
Right. The link is in the bio for bookings. But overall entrepreneur, curator, and just visionary. Yeah, man.
That's what's up. Okay. So I'm gonna we can always have an open conversation, but I'm gonna go back and forth between questions with both of y'all.
Right.
So let's start with you, Gage. How did you start cooking?
Damn. How did I start cooking? All right, man. So I've been cooking for a minute, man. And to be honest, my mom, she was a single mother for a while. My dad was always around, but mom's was always there. And I've always seen her cook. We would go out to eat, we'd go to various restaurants, and I just love the overall ambience of the restaurant experience. And I just always saw myself owning a restaurant, so getting into the cooking part was more so just because I couldn't find the reliable people that I needed to find to fulfill my vision.
Right.
Because like I said, I'm a curator, so the plan was originally to have an event, but chefs were bullshitting, so it was just like,
let me make the food myself,
yeah. And then as a chef, I could be the curator and the chef, and that's one more less person I got to pay.
Right. Because
really, the chef got to do most of the work anyway.
Facts.
And they're really in control of everything already. So it's like, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So that's really just how I got into the chef route, was just an entrepreneur mindset, and
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, bro.
So, and you say you started curating with those and everything. What made you you said you like the restaurant business and everything, how that went.
Yeah.
But so even still, I feel like most people that go into just being a chef, I feel like more of their thing is just a passion for cooking. You know what I'm saying? But curating an event, that's setting the whole ambiance.
Right.
That's setting the whole vibe for the whole entire night. That's even down to the tablecloth, if you have candles and flowers on the table and stuff like that.
Right.
What made you really be oh, other than you saying the money wise, again, what made you realize you even had that vision to even do that?
Well, I say money wise, but at heart I'm an artist. I'm an artist in my birthright. Right. I'm gonna create every day. But a lot of times with creatives, they don't make the money. Literally, people with the money go get creatives to make them more money. And I'm not with that shit. Nobody's about to make money off of me. Right. You can make money with me,
Right.
But you're not about to make shit off of me unless I'm already getting paid for it, and I already know that, and I'm not gonna be oblivious to that.
Right.
You know, so with the curation is like just a whole idea of owning the experience. You know, having control. I'm controlling. You know.
Hey, it's honest. That's honest.
Right. Controlling of the over the overall experience, bro.
Right.
And it's just like I see a vision of like how I go walk into a restaurant and nothing fucking satisfies me. You know, I walk into a club, nothing fucking satisfies me. I walk into the mall, you know, some galleries, I'm like, ooh, this is live. Like I like fucking walking past like the storefronts. You know, the storefronts, like fuck the clothes, but I just like seeing how they fulfill their vision.
Right.
You know, that's more important to me than everything, because that's the reason why people are buying the clothes, you know. And so with the experience, it's just the overall, the ability to fulfill a vision that I didn't necessarily feel like people may have saw.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, there's definitely been plenty of times like shit to this day. Like I'll be somewhere or even like watching something and doing something. I'm like, wow, this is looks good, but this is trash.
Right,
like it's trash.
Exactly. Even your show is an experience.
Yeah.
You know, like that's why you created. You've seen hella other podcasts. You know, hella other radio stations, but you were like, damn, I could do that shit better.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like I've already told you when first time we met, I was like, bro, people don't even know, bro.
Yeah.
People don't even know, like, throughout our times, like, that not right now, you're in the grooming process to be the radio personality of our future, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Charlemagne, like, had his people. Like, he didn't just pop up and, like started talking to the young kids. He's been in the picture, you know what I mean? He's been in the picture, and just, you know.
That's why you bitch now.
Right. Yeah. I'm not saying I fuck with Charlemagne. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that at all.
But that's what we started. We started off with like Wendy Williams and all shit like that.
But everybody has, you know, started in the picture. Like they've been working. You know what I mean? And when I met you, it's just like, I don't know if I just got a gift to know when motherfuckers are it. Right. But you it for the radio.
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean?
That means a lot.
Like my man is it for visually. Like his visuals like are well beyond fucking just a music video. You know what I mean? It's when I see his shit, I don't just think a music video. I don't want to just, hey yo, for an artist. I do that, you know, just because that's volume money. Like, don't pass up the money, bro.
Right.
But this nigga is a fucking movie director. You know, like, you know,
it's a movie.
It's a movie. right. Like he got the vision for like what he wants to do, and a lot of people don't understand, you know, like how to articulate it. Right. You know, and a lot of times I don't even really have to articulate it with bro. It's like we be dancing, no homo, but like, nigga, we be dancing like in that bitch. Is like literally we be joking, we be sipping on our drink or whatever. Like, you know, we go in the car, we smoke our smoke, and literally we go in that bitch and kill the video. Right. You know.
Nah. That's real important with the like a videographer. Just honestly, in anything, just finding somebody that you can like do that dance with. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people won't understand your vision. Like when I met Daryl, well, I known Daryl since like high school, and when I asked him to do this, he was like, "Yeah, I got you, bro." And like from the jump, we've been on the same page with the shit, and then no discrepancies, nothing like throw us off, and that's how we got here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I definitely understand that shit. But on the you Wyze, so like, what made you get into videography and like start that off? And start creating movies. You know what I mean?
He was born with a camera.
I came out the womb with a camera. You know?
This nigga did his own home videos.
Right.
Like,
I came out the camera first. I was like, selfie mode. Like, look at me. But nah. Let's see. I've always had like a thing for the arts. Like I started off in music. Music was my thing. And
you rap, sing?
I started off playing instruments.
Okay.
I played snare, played cymbal, played marimba. Percussion was my thing.
Okay.
And then I stopped playing because necessarily I wasn't playing for black folk anymore. So once it got to that point, I didn't want to do it no more. So then I had to find some other avenue for my creative process. High school came around. I just started picking up a camera. And I started off in AV production, which it was cool. Like it was just you know. I was just learning shit. I was the type of kid, I'd be in the class. They give you one assignment, I got a computer in front of me, I'm gonna go learn some different shit.
Right.
Like that was me. So as I stayed into the class, I got more and more into the whole process of just making video, the post processing, all that shit. Like I was just like, this is dope. Like I have no problem with this tedious ass shit, because a lot of people can't sit down and just sit in front of a computer and edit video footage all day.
Right.
That shit can take a time.
It's very tedious.
Bro, that's so true. A lot of people have the fucking camera. Like the camera does all the work. Let's be
Exactly,
real,
bro.
Yeah.
Like don't bullshit yourself if you're a photographer. And you got an expensive ass camera.
Right.
Like let's be real.
Exactly.
But the
snap-
editing
Yeah.
is where the separation is clearly there.
Right. That's when the true artistry comes into play.
Exactly.
Right. Exactly.
Anybody can go pick up the type of camera I have. Like I can go tell you, hey bro, this is the type of camera I have. This is the lens that I have. But it's like I have the eye though.
Right.
Like what I see, you're not gonna see that.
Exactly.
Like you're gonna have your own vision, and that's cool. But I just noticed that was something that I had within me. Like as I got older, I got my own camera. I was like, you know what? I'm really about to do this shit. Like I like the thought process of putting a video together, seeing little skits. I know I'm funny. I know I can see shit out there. I see people, and I watch movies all the time. It's like our lives are movies. It's just like I feel like we just need something more. Plus, also like I wanted our people to have better shit to look at.
True.
Like I feel like everything that is tailored to black folk, especially for us, to our entertainment is shit.
Yeah.
It is shit. It is made to manipulate us.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of stuff that's paid by the I don't want to put an actual color or race to it, but the people in charge,
The man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The man always trying to put us down, like, and they trying to just it's because I pay attention to stuff like now, like it was this one commercial I saw today. I was watching something and it was like it had some stuff with kids, and it was just saying about like, oh, they have this new thing that's that shows like, okay, we're like, healthy in here, we're safe for like due to COVID type shit, and like it had babies in there doing stuff, and like had one kid, had like a spoon in your hand, like baby stuff or everything like that, but then like the black kid, they was like beating the remote, and then like another black kid was just like had a mess, and another one was like another kid, it was like Asian kid just
It's
walking
always
around,
some bullshit.
yeah, and it's like that's a little subconscious stuff though,
Right.
like you don't be thinking about, but like when you look at it, it's like, and over time that adds to it. It's like that's like, oh, a black person is rowdy, they cause mess, they cause havoc.
It programs.
Yeah,
And
most
bro,
definitely.
and that's kind of like the reason why, like, originally with the Chef Gage videos, when before we decided to make it like a virtual cookbook, we have a virtual cookbook coming out, 10 videos, December 24th. Definitely go cop that. $20 on Patreon. We'll probably do like $10 or $15 if you want a hard copy or some shit. But it'd be really cool to get the visual, because then you'll see both of our works.
Wait, what do you? Okay, I want to touch on like why you started doing that. But
Why I started?
yeah,
doing
go finish what you about to say, then go back to that. Why you actually started doing that? Why was your whole reasoning behind that and everything too? Because I feel like that's important.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But so pretty much the reason why we started doing the videos was, one of the luxury apartments that I worked at, they asked me to do something for the residents, and I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, we could do that, just a virtual video, teach them how to cook something in their home. Everybody's locked in with COVID and shit.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, that's cool. But then they had an idea of just putting it on IG Live. So I was like, nah, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna go get bro. I know he can do it right.
Right.
And
what's this shit? They was trying to like do it on IG Live.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Like
IG Live? Like,
and didn't even come around to like the last minute. Like
right? Yeah, like you can. Oh, bro.
Like he didn't have
No.
somebody with a camera like to set up.
Like he had a phone on like a fucking some stabilizer. I was
Yeah.
like, bro,
Nah, but okay,
leave.
you can even you can still do an IG Live, but still have somebody record that in good quality though.
You know what I mean? Like y'all got all this money, bro. We're talking
Yeah.
about literally they making money. They could have been did that.
Those luxury apartments are always cheap though.
Right, they are. I
always
learned how they work.
Yeah.
They're on a budget and they're on a contract.
Mhm.
The owner's just hella smart.
Mhm.
But pretty much with bro is just like, why can't we control our image?
Mhm.
So I haven't followed you on that other website, but we have another Instagram called the Wyze Network.
Mhm.
It's pretty much videos that are all shot by him, but directed and
Is that the one you showed me when we was at
yeah,
Sunny's and
yeah,
everything?
yeah.
Okay, I remember.
And
yeah.
and executive is me as well.
Mhm.
So pretty much like with this is we wanted to control our own narrative. You know, the black man is shown in such just a negative, fucked up light that it programs. You know, so a lot of times with the cops and stuff like that, you know, I get upset when it happens. Don't get me wrong, but I'm smart enough to look above it. You know, it's not necessary that the cops, you know, are getting off free, or that they should get off free. They're not. They should not. They should still go to jail and all that shit like that. You know, but the media.
This is gonna be the click. This is gonna be clickbait right here.
Right, right. But the media is the ones we should really be persecuting. Facts. Because every fucking movie, the black man is shown in a fucked up light. We're either beating our woman, not taking care of our kids, cheating on somebody, on drugs. Like, why are we always so fucking aggressive, ready to rob somebody? Bro, we've been chilling. All 4 of us black men in this bitch are chilling. Bro, we're chilling we're chill as fuck, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like, not saying like we're just easy or get up over us. You can no, we're not gonna allow that. But for the most part, the media controls our image. Whereas it teaches our children that, you know, the white man is going to be that Beethoven dad, that good old dad that you can pull pranks on, you can do whatever, and he's still going to go get the money.
Right.
So it teaches our women that white is success. It teaches, you know, white men, they should fear black men. It teaches white women they should fear black men. It teaches black women they should also fear black men. You know what I mean? So I don't give a fuck if it's you got a white grandmother, a black grandmother, a white dad, a black dad. Let me walk too close to them when they're walking to their car, you know, and it's too dark outside. All of them are gonna clutch or be aware of my presence, and that's only because of fucking media. They only show you when we hit licks on houses. They only show you when we kill people in our community. Like, they only show you.
They be doing the same thing,
bro. Exactly worse, the same fucking thing, worse, bro.
Yeah,
like it'd be murderous type shit.
It was like
60 Minutes. You see one episode of a black man every year. Like, I mean, not 60 Minutes, but what is it, Dateline or
yeah, I know
wherever they be killing people and they do the whole backstory and shit.
Early this,
yeah, that shit, bro.
Earlier this year, it was this white dude. He this man was living with his grandmother, killed her and decapitated her head, and I think he fucked it too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think he fucked it too. But like, you know, they put it out. That was like maybe talk about for 2 days.
He fucked it.
I think so. I'm pretty sure he fucked it.
He fucked it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he fucked it.
I had to hear it right.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I think he fucked
That's
it.
crazy.
Don't quote me on it now, but
that's clickbait right there.
Yeah,
I think he fucked it.
But even if he didn't, I know it's a story where somebody like did, like, it was a Caucasian male end up fucking a deceased body or something, or like that. Like, in those, like, and that's besides the point. Of even like just like even a race thing, like, it don't, that shit shouldn't matter. Like, because to me, like you said, in a situation like, say if you know, walking out at nighttime and everything like that, shit, if a white person walk behind me, shit, I'm clutching whatever I got with me. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't want you, if you behind me too close.
It could be a skinny white dude in a hoodie, bro.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, like,
no, don't even say that, because, bro, you don't act like you can't whoop every white guy's ass. Let's not act like that. Like, let a white guy be walking behind me at Kroger's.
You tell me,
I'm chilling.
I mean, I'm at Kroger's, bro.
I'm chilling, but okay,
bro, it don't matter. You could be parked in the back of the parking lot, or you could be walking into your apartment complex. But they're just prepared, if not more. My little brother was like, you know, he born in the you know, the suburbs, the nicer side of my parents' life.
Right.
You know, he has this understanding that, you know, guns are in the hood. And I was like, nigga, what?
Guns are everywhere.
Guns are everywhere, but in the suburbs, more people can afford guns than ever. You would be a stupid ass nigga if you come into the suburbs to try to rob them. You're not doing that.
I mean, honestly, I feel like that's smart. To me,
that's
smart.
what hood niggas do.
Yeah,
though.
No,
now, but barely
they're
even
not
that.
in the suburbs. They barely hit in the suburbs.
They hit anything, hit their neighbors.
It's white people, Mexicans. You know, it's a couple of, you know, miseducated youth, but for the most part, no. The average person that, you know, white people or the rest of the world is envisioning that's doing it looks like us. But I'm letting you know it's not us.
Yeah.
It's not us that's hitting licks in the suburbs.
Nah.
And I know this for a fact.
Yeah.
You know? Like it,
like our people in our community, they're hitting other people in their community. Like, but me personally, if I was like,
they're hitting ops. They're hitting people that know got money.
Right.
You're not gonna take a fucking stupid ass loss. If you looking at this drug dealer or whatever on Instagram and you thinking about robbing him, 9 times out of 10, bro is posting guns, bro is posting all kinds of shit. You know, like you're not about to try your luck.
Yeah.
You're smarter than that, bro.
Right.
You're not gonna try your luck.
some niggas will try their luck though.
Some will,
Yeah.
but
That's
they know what
the
they're
game,
getting
bro.
into.
Like some niggas do that shit because your average nigga that is majority of the time flexing is usually a bitch. So they got that shit out there just so that they can get niggas to don't fuck with me because I don't want no trouble. I don't want no smoke.
Right.
But the niggas that you got to be worried about, it's the niggas that ain't gonna have an Instagram, nigga. It's because they the shooter.
Real Jesus, silence like lasagna. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
Hey, I respect Dirk, bro. Bruh,
Wait,
deactivated everything.
Lil Durk?
Lil Durk,
Oh, after King
Yeah.
Von passed?
moving silence.
Oh no, I feel
Fucking
like he don't want nobody
deactivated
nothing.
everything.
Nothing. He don't want no nothing.
Deactivate
nothing.
everything. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
Like shit, and
Shit.
I'm gonna know.
I mean, allegedly, you'll know. Allegedly.
Right.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. But
Delete
somebody's
that.
getting smoked
Right.
for sure though. That's what I know for sure.
OG.
But you know what I'm saying. But that's just like I don't know. People are just I don't know. I really hate that. Just people have this. I don't know, like the follower mindset, like a caveman mindset, like just to allow themselves to be force fed whatever that's getting put down the throat. Like you can be like, nah, I don't want that. Like, oh, this is not good for me. I don't like this. Because I said this on the last part, but I feel like this is so like just prevalent that I was on the fucking freeway on the way here, and there was like a whole line of Trump supporters with their flags out,
Right.
and like literally slow traffic up, like, and what thing is, it wasn't even them, it was people either trying to watch them or like this one of the this is crazy. It was a Hispanic lady was waving to him, bitch. They're trying to get you out of here.
Right.
Like, you know
They
what I'm
are
saying?
against
Like,
you.
yeah, like I don't understand that.
They don't
Like
even fuck with you.
But you know how much attention they got from that? Like that's why you answered your own question.
because they ain't never been a part of nothing.
Right.
That's so sad, bro. Because the only reason you ain't been a part of nothing because you ain't allow yourself to be a part of anything. Like again, y'all are entrepreneurs. We're entrepreneurs. We said, you know what? We want to do something. We got our ass up and did that shit.
Right.
Like as simple as that. It's nothing else to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so many people that's stuck with the status quo of like, oh, I gotta go to work, do my 9 to 5, go home. What they call like a nuclear family kind of type
Right.
shit. Like they just gotta follow that routine, and that's all you can do. You can do so much more.
Right.
It's 2020, my nigga. You know what I'm saying,
Exactly, bro.
Like,
When I walked in this room, I asked you how much are you paying for the space?
Questions
So,
you
like,
need to
how
ask,
much
though.
are we? How much is this person's time worth? And with that is like that's valuable information. Just because a lot of people don't understand how to make their money work for them. Your money can easily work for you if you allow it to.
Nice.
If you're a rapper, or even if you have the dream of having a podcast, why not fucking spend more money on more rental space, and rent that shit out to other people who are trying to do the same thing as you. Everybody wants to be so sheltered that, I'm the producer, I'm creating heat over here, and somebody's gonna take my fingers from me. No, nigga, nobody's gonna take your fingers. Nobody's gonna truly take what makes that sound the sound,
Right.
But it would be smarter of you as a producer to think about the long term.
Mm-hmm.
Think about when, hey, nigga, I don't want to fucking make a beat today. You know what I mean?
right,
If you don't want to make a beat today, shit, you put some more producers in that mug.
right.
Get literally 4 or 5 rooms. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And have it rented out.
Yeah.
Literally at $1,300 a month, at $45 a day is literally all you would have to make to support $1,300.
But a lot of people be thinking in now. You know what I'm saying? And also like it's like comes to like the selfishness. Like they want everything to themselves.
It's
like,
a race.
Yeah,
bro. But you could be paying $45 for an hour, or you could be paying $45 for a day. That's stupid. You know what I mean?
Right. And like you're right. You're 100% right. But it's just coming to like that mindset, bro. It's like I feel like the greedier and the more selfish you are, like the more opportunities you miss out on because you're so worried about yourself. Because if a truly unselfish person, like, is what you're saying, because at the end of the day, you're thinking like, all right, I want to make money, but also at the same time, I can give other people opportunities. Right. And like, so they can make money. Like, cause I see the vision, I can do that. But that's also at the same time, that's why not everybody's an owner. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can have their own LLC or their own business and everything like that, because they don't see stuff like that. They can't see the like the wide spectrum of things you can really do out here. Like some people are just like one channel in, that's it. Like I'm a producer, I'm gonna produce and I'm gonna make beats, or I'm gonna do this, that, and other. But like again, we was talking about this before. Like in order to be a millionaire, you need to at least have like 5 or 6 residual incomes. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like you gotta have that. If you stuck in one thing, yeah, you can be really successful in that one thing. But I mean, you're gonna have a cap at one point. You're only gonna get so far. You know what I'm saying? Like all these billionaires, millionaires, they are in so many different fields. Like they're in fields like some a fucking basketball player might be in like fucking Nutri-Grain bars.
You never know.
You don't eat
50 cent in vitamin water. Like
that didn't make any sense, but it was like it was smart though.
It was smartest shit that man could have ever
done.
Like you asked me, like, you know, you were gonna ask me about the video,
right?
You know, you were gonna ask me like what made me think about the fucking cookbook. It was just that, you know, why not do a cookbook? Why not fucking take these videos and make as much money off of it as possible? Literally, because I look at these rappers as, damn, they made it, you know, because they can make money off of that song every day without recording that song. Even I don't care if it's $1, you know, that's $1 less of that 45 that you got to make for your bill or whatever. Right. You're getting that per day without working. So just create more songs if you only getting $1 from one.
Exactly.
You know, like, okay, make 45. You gonna get $45 per day.
Exactly.
Your rent is good. You know, like we're talking about that on a minute scale, but shit, we're doing the video for $20 for 10 videos. The video's already made. He had his skill, I had mine. We came together. We collabed on it. He gets paid residually, I'll get paid residually. Yeah. It'll be a 50-50 split, and all we have to do is continue doing whatever the fuck we do.
Right.
Literally, like this video comes out on the 10th. My video is my cookbook is gonna be in the link. You know, so they're gonna have the option. You know, there's nothing more that I will have to do if I want to make $20 for the rest of the days of my life every day. I have that option without having to lift a finger now, you know?
And that's the key word you said there is the option. And that's, I feel like a lot of people be defeating themselves before they even start because they think like, oh, nobody's going to like this or whatever. Or like nobody's going to buy this or spend the money on it. Like, bro, you do not fucking know. There's 1 billion people out in the world. Somebody fucking in Thailand can find your book and be like, yo, I want to learn how to cook that. Like
niggas don't even think like the whole side of the world, the whole other side of the world may fuck.
And that's
with
why it's
shit.
virtual. That's why we don't have to mail shit.
Simple as that, bro.
It's a link.
Click that button, watch it.
So literally, like in this day and age, you know, people want to do everything in such the quote unquote organic way of I'm gonna go out and meet my people. I'm gonna go. Rappers be like, I'm gonna go meet my followers. I'm not gonna go pay for Instagram ads. I'm not gonna go pay. This businesses be saying that shit too, but that is stupid. You know, people are literally spending millions upon billions of dollars in advertisement.
Yep.
You know, I literally would probably run $300 to $400 a month in advertisement for my chef page. You know, and with that, it returns, you know, anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000. You know, and that's with me going cook for people.
Right.
So the idea. I don't want to cook for motherfuckers. Like I don't want to cook. I have to do the work, bro.
Right.
I be tired. I got to come home and, you know, and clean up myself, and then I gotta deal with the utensils that I just used. I got to clean up their kitchen and more shit. That is work, bro. Yeah. And I understand that. I'm an artist. I don't want to work. I want to go outside naked and paint on a canvas.
And create.
Yeah. Like
that's what artists want to do, is be able to create freely.
Exactly. But in this day and age, you have to have money.
Right.
You know, it's not, you're gonna be broke if you don't have money.
Yeah.
So it's an understanding that I have the youth now. Let me manipulate that shit and make shit that I can make money off of every day, because that's just one 10 I guess one cookbook with 10 videos in it. You know what I mean? We could put out
a volume 2. You know what I'm saying?
We could put 3 out a year. Yeah. You know, and people have the option now. And then I put out less products. I have these bracelets right here. Like, this All Saints Go to Heaven, bro. How much does this cost me?
Probably like $2-3, $5 maybe at the most.
No, 16 cents.
Oh shit! Oh, you talking about like actually like to get that, like to get it through like the distributor type thing?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
I made these. It says All Saints Go to Heaven. You know, so it cost me 16 cents to make. I sell them for $1 to $2. What do you think my profit is on that? It's crazy. Yeah. You know, like literally, that's residual. Eventually, I want to be able to get these into every store, just like the Live Strong movement. You know how much money bro made off of that?
Yeah.
That's why they were so pissed off that it was a scam. Like, he made a killing. Everybody wanted a fucking yellow bracelet.
Yeah.
That said Live Strong, or a pink one, you know?
Right. But that's people, like, people mad they bought into it. Or wait, no. This we have to ask the question: are people mad they bought into it? Or are they mad because they didn't think of it themselves?
They didn't think of it themselves.
Yeah, that's
they're mad because they realized that, damn, you know, at that quantity, he was buying that shit for way less than 16 cents.
Hell yeah.
Like, at that quantity, I got 1,000 for 16. He probably got $1 billion for 2 cents each.
Yeah, because when you have that money, and you, like those distributors, they'll be like, all right, we'll cut you a little deal.
Even if you could say it was $4 a piece. Bro.
Crazy. This nigga's eating off of rubber bands. Like,
right. And you know, they're smart enough to where fucking Foot Locker, people think they're selling them to individual people. No, they're selling that shit to companies. Foot Locker is like, okay, we're gonna buy this certain amount of them, and we're gonna buy these for $2-3, and we're gonna make $3 off of them by selling it to our people. You know,
because if that's one thing I've noticed, that like these companies, I'm not gonna lie, it's rare for them to find like an original idea.
Ain't shit original at this point.
Yeah, they get it from somebody else. They get it from somebody else off of social media, or like somebody that's working for the company. It's probably like an intern that's not even getting paid or something.
Right. Yeah.
Like, next thing you know, one person does it, then all the other companies are following suit. Like, it's just one trend right now that I just noticed, and like I don't even know how it started, but it's like they're saying like, oh, what's something that seems like something that should be something else, kind of thing. Like, one of the things like, oh, what's something that's illegal that should be legal, or feels like it should be legal, kind of thing. And people are saying like, oh, like taking food from Walmart, from the self-checkout line, stuff like that, like shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a little trend that's going on right now. And I've seen like Sports Center do it, fucking you know, all these big major companies.
It illegal?
Nah, they just like following like the quote. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll say that just to get interaction with people.
The fact that they even have social media accounts, period. The fact that you got Whataburger, that if you tweet some shit, Whataburger would be like, hey, come eat my burger, some shit. Like, the fact that kind of shit happens now.
Exactly.
Should it not happen?
No, it definitely should. Oh. But the thing is just that, like, again, they got that idea from somebody else because they saw it work for somebody else. Right. And they was like, okay, there's money in this, because just like that, like he said, okay, Whataburger tweeting somebody, say, hey, go get some free, come here, get some free Whataburger. Okay, cool. Now, this is like so many different levels. A person that got that free Whataburger is like, oh shit, I got that off of Twitter. They tell their friends, oh, I got this free Whataburger off of Twitter. Damn, now I'm gonna sign up for Twitter so I can go follow Whataburger, so I can message them to try to get a free Whataburger. Either way,
everybody.
That's almost like, that's consumers' fault though. The consumers
100%
have made this. Pretty much the world is so fucking touchy-feely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the world is just like, you can't say shit about shit. And me personally, I'm a king. I don't care. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say, and you can swallow it like you can swallow whatever else, you know? But
so how do No, I'm gonna put you in a tough spot. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna do that.
Wait, you can do it?
Nah,
I'm ready for the heat.
I'm not ready for the heat, so I'm good.
Give me the heat. I want the heat. I want all the smoke.
So you want all the smoke.
I'm good.
Right,
I'm good.
bro,
I'm good.
But that's the best thing about having multiple accounts. You know, I could be literally whoever I want to be, and like, you know,
It's nothing to rebrand.
it's not right. It's nothing to
rebrand.
rebrand. Like I am my entity. You know, I am my boss. You know, I can. You know, when I first started, I was like, damn, I do have to have 2 separate accounts. I can't show people how like this when I'm trying to get business from other people. But this is really what people want to see. They want to know
Who you really are.
Who you really are. They want to know that they're not crazy. You know what I mean? They want to know that, you know, what they believe isn't wrong. Because right now we're in a weird ass time where you can't say shit is fake. You can't say shit is wrong, and it's wild that you can't do that, bro.
Can't even tell a nigga what they is.
Bro, like literally, bro, like
They'll tell you wrong.
it's almost like you got to come on. I don't know if I have to do that here, but like literally, some podcasts will be like, yo, you got to come on my show, and certain shit you shouldn't talk about because of the platforms that I eventually want to be on.
Nah, I don't care.
Okay.
I talk about it with you, but
Right.
I might be on the opposing side or something like that. But
Right.
that's my own personal opinion.
Exactly.
part of
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But,
I
you
can
know,
talk about whatever. I don't care.
Exactly. No, and I've seen that. You know,
Yeah.
that's why I had to do my research.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I feel
I
that.
had to know what I could come in here and like. Do I need to be? What's
Nah,
up,
nah.
guys? My name is Chef Gage.
Yeah.
Or do I need to be like, yo, what's up,
Little
y'all?
bit.
My name is hippie name Gage. Come at me, whatever you want. Like, boom, 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 boom.
Where's the weed?
Right. Let's smoke them and shit. And it's not
Absolutely.
it's not me being fake.
Right.
It's not either one.
It's
I'm the
business.
same, bro. I'm the
It's
same
politically
person once
correct.
I'm
Yeah.
getting in. Once I'm in that person's house, I'm the same person.
Right.
I'm just not gonna.
That's like the same thing if like you walk into your parents talking to your parents something. Like you the same person, but those are your parents, you're gonna respect them. It's
you have a
like-
respect. you
Yeah,
know?
it's just like, okay, if I'm going on somebody else's platform, I'm gonna respect that. Like, this is not what they do, or
Right.
or you go anywhere in a business setting, like, okay, this is not what they do. I'm gonna respect that. But also at a certain point, when you get to a point where you're like, yo, your value kind of exceeds theirs, so you don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so it's
my-
like I'm gonna do whatever the
I
fuck I
feel
want.
that way all the time. because
Exactly.
even if my value doesn't exceed yours or whatever, like literally, I don't have to be here.
On some
I
real
don't have
shit.
to be here.
On
You
some
don't have to
real shit.
release this video.
Right.
You know, like
Like, fuck this shit.
right. Damn, I wasted 45 minutes. But
Right.
it's cool.
Yeah, I had a good
look,
time.
Yeah, that's chill. I got a couple of views on my snap.
Right.
You know, they're gonna be like, damn, what's bro doing? That's advertising.
Right. Going somewhere. No,
It's going
exactly.
somewhere. You see me like literally, bro.
Facts.
I've learned that, bro. I've learned that from like I got a homie named Trill Poppy J, bro. Literally, he's a crazy individual. You know what I mean? And a lot of people like don't really care for his music, and some people love it. But I fuck with bro's personality. You know, and
But that's what people want. Like you said, that's
Right,
what people want these
right.
days. They
He's
want the personality.
He's a genuine person. You know what I mean?
That's what sells now.
Exactly.
That's what sells. That's what
Right.
like Meg Thee Stallion's doing so good because they feel everybody feels like, because even me, like I feel like I know her.
Right.
Like she feels like
Like, bro. God damn. Like,
no, for real, because she's
nah,
mad.
I understand. No,
yeah, 'cause
I
she's
know.
mad genuine. Like you, like of course there's gonna be some shit like you never know about her, of course. But like
Bro,
when
that-
she's on the camera and stuff, you feel like she's giving you her.
That's why the baby's winning.
Again, he was slapping bitches left and right.
Bro.
Yeah.
But he didn't give a fuck about it, and then people respected that shit. This nigga's still a pop star. Nobody gives
Right.
a fuck.
Nobody, bro.
Right.
Like,
Bro,
Nigga named
it's
the baby,
all-
bro. He the only nigga named the baby that made it that far, bro.
Bro.
exactly. This nigga wore
Prince
diapers
had-
at one point.
Prince
Like
had
for real.
his ass cheeks out on stage.
It's Prince though.
It's Prince. We can say that now. They were saying that then. It's Prince though. Certain shit isn't taboo for everybody.
Yeah. No, facts.
Certain people create their image and are okay with it.
Mhm.
That's why you can. If you say a racist could be a racist if they're cool with being a racist.
That's what Donald Trump got so far.
Right, bro. I'm a racist. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, like and
Bro,
So
it's
look at my
like-
African American over there. He
Right.
killing it.
I'm stupid. I look. Yo, get that. Yo, I looked at that show.
Yeah. That was
man
funny.
over there, right?
Ain't he the greatest? So like,
Right. I was like, what is it?
It was a nigga in here this whole time.
Right? Like, just in the corner, I'm lacking like that. Goddamn.
yo,
Right,
that was funny. Oh shit. But nah, that's real shit, bro. That's real fucking shit. This world is fucked. That's all I know. It's like we have to like figure out our role in this fucked up world. That's really what it come down to. And like we have to play our position so well to like, especially us being as black men, you know what I'm saying? We have to play a position so well that we have to excel and exceed all expectations in order to like really out here and get it. Because again, like they're not. It's crazy because they're not gonna see us different until otherwise, and even then, like depending on what you're doing, they're still gonna like ridicule you or criticize you what you're doing. Like again, prime example, LeBron James. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's the fucking greatest.
Right.
As a basketball player living our day and age, this nigga's killing in every avenue, and people will still fucking criticize him or something. Like when he had to do that like 3-pointer shooter off or whatever, and I was like he gave it to like Mike Green or some shit. I don't know what the nigga name was, but like. Niggas wasn't mad at the nigga that missed the 3-pointer. Niggas was mad at LeBron James for passing the ball to that nigga. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you know, and it's a balance of like caring and not giving a fuck because it's like it's hard, you know, at the same time because these people are the people that are paying you to an extent because if they don't fill those seats, then your owner's gonna get upset, you know, and he's not gonna make no money. So therefore, how are you gonna make some money?
Right.
And so it's a intricate balance, but as far as like you know. Play our position on this planet, I've really learned that, bro, we don't have no position. God put us on this bitch to love. You know what I mean? Like that is the only position you have is to love the people that He created as well. Like your mom would hate for you to hate your brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So love your brother, nigga. Like that's it. Like just love your brother. And you know, and when God does get upset, it's because we're not loving our brother. That is our only goal. You can be a king. You can be all that in your own right. But don't ignore your brother.
Right. Nah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Us as black folk, honestly, though, we really got to, if we really want to, like, take it to the next level, if we want to do something better, we got to start playing their game.
Yeah.
Because we were never supposed to be doing this in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we here now. But
Right.
it's like, if we just took the time to think about like, yeah, like we don't really have a purpose. Like I do believe that shit, but it's like we out here, we playing their game, and it's like we never gonna win playing their game. They have it all set up the way, like you say, LeBron is never gonna be as great as he could be because of the fact that this nigga is black.
but that's what I'm saying. It's not because he's black. It's because he allows black to be a definition.
I don't think that is him though. I feel like it's the society itself. Like,
No,
cause
but I
that's
feel
what
like,
I'm saying.
bro,
Like,
I feel like me personally, nobody can tell me shit. Nobody can ever put me in a box. No, I'm never gonna treat myself as I gotta walk a certain way,
But
because I'm a black man.
okay,
that's you.
But they're not gonna. You're not gonna put yourself in a box, but they're definitely gonna put.
they're
you
putting
in
you in the box,
and that's the problem.
You don't have to allow them to put you in shit.
But you don't
But
have. You're right. You're definitely
you're
right.
in the box
When
regardless,
you,
bro.
But when you're the boss, when you're the owner, you don't have to. I don't have to serve a motherfucker that I want. They don't have to put me in shit.
But you don't. Okay, you're right. You're an owner. You're not in a box and everything. But at the end of the day, who you say is getting you, who's like paying you and everything?
People,
Exactly.
not white people.
But
people.
right? But people are putting you in a box. And again, let's be honest though, the real people that's really spending money is white people.
No, hell no.
What?
Bruh.
You think white people are the main people spending money?
Bruh, you're talking to me about my pockets. I'm telling you, white people aren't the main people that spend money.
Right now.
No. Everywhere. White people spend money on concerts and what is it? The ASICS shoes. That's what the fuck they spend money on. Like, white people don't spend money on shit that I offer.
This is say ASICs.
What,
Why do ASICs like
bro,
that?
what
thought the
I,
hoes was kinda
bro,
cool.
that's what I'm saying. They're live. Don't get me wrong, but that's what they spending money on. That's what the fuck they spending money on, bro.
The New Balances.
Right,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
And don't get me wrong, I love everybody, but
Yo.
yeah, like I said before, I'm a king, and I'm gonna say what the fuck I want,
Right.
and I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. How I feel is how I feel, you know. But we as black people, we treat them as their brethren. We give them their privilege. We gotta take that shit away, and that's what the Bible. I don't want to get biblical, but that's what the Bible to some people says that He's waiting on. God is waiting on us to see that we're kings and we're not below anybody. We put that category. If this is a podcast and you were like, okay, I got the #1 black podcast. If you got the #1 black podcast, nigga, you really got the number 100 podcast, because you only saying that about the category of being black.
Right, yeah.
We put put black people in a
different category type thing.
Right. Everybody says, oh little this, oh baby, oh little podcast, how your little show going and all that shit. Shut up.
Yeah.
Like
that's what is that?
It's programming.
Yeah, that's microaggression kind of thing a little bit. You don't really notice it. That's like
it's
programming.
Programming. Because they don't, if you had been white, if it was white, they would not say little. They don't do that. They don't do that because of programming. They don't do that because of media. You know, they don't do that. They don't have to do that.
Everything they do is big.
Everything they do is big. Shit. Because we give them that privilege. Every black man who has dropped their fucking nuts and said, you know, this is what I'm gonna do and I'm gonna do it well, has got what they wanted.
Facts.
Everyone.
Facts.
Every one of them.
And if they didn't, they got killed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The ones who got killed were the ones who were trying to do it for everybody.
True. You're right.
The ones who got killed were the ones who were trying to do it for everybody.
But see, that's the
trap.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I'm saying. Like that's why I feel like we first gotta look inside. We gotta come together first. Some shit that's been said for so fucking long. We gotta come together. First of all, find out what are we? Why the fuck are we still putting up with so much of this shit in the first place? Cause like I say, like I wasn't trying to say like LeBron is like trust me, the man is great.
Right.
Especially to us in our community, he's always gonna be great. Color wise regardless, you know what I'm saying? But like in this society, the way shit is like this nigga is gonna always be a number to them. He always gonna be a number. He gonna be that nigga that came in and you brought in bread for us. You know what I'm saying? So like at the minute that we all as black people, as colored people, as whatever the fuck type of people that we actually fucking are, like we come together, we find out what that is, and that itself is power because we don't really know. That's why we out here all over the place.
Right. I feel like we're as black people are afraid to fight. You know what I mean?
100%.
We've always been afraid to.
But
really,
I don't feel like we are naturally fighters. I feel like we are naturally lovers. We are a part of this earth, bro. Like we are lovers.
Naturally superior beings, nigga. We are naturally
like bigger, a lion. You gonna bite what you need to bite, but you don't want to have to.
You are there to kill some shit. To be honest, you are there to bite some shit if you had to bite some shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But in that same entity is that how can you let somebody else, you know, control your value? If those same people that are playing on that same court decided we can go do our own shit, you know, but that's them trying to be for everybody. And every time that black people have tried to be for everybody, we get fucked over. You know what I mean?
Again, but that goes back to what you say. We're lovers. Like that's what
he said that.
Oh, you said okay, my bad. Okay, yeah. At the end of the day, but still, like at the end of the day, but I think he's right though, and that's where we got taken advantage of because we are lovers.
Everybody's a lover. That's what we were put here to do.
That's what everybody's here to do. But like okay, if we, like you said, if we're superior beings, does that mean we're superior lovers as well?
Mm-hmm. I feel like naturally, like when it comes down to like how black as mad as black people are about slavery, even the ones now that ain't never dealt with slavery, you still ain't gonna do shit. But simply because of the fact is like you still have so much love within your heart. It's like you know that these current white people necessarily didn't do shit to you,
right? So
it's like I have no reason to harbor this hate. They can harbor that hate all they want, but that's just not in us. Like we don't harbor hate.
A lot of it. I don't even think it's hate no more.
I'm saying we don't even know how to deal with the hate because people think hate is I gotta go touch some shit. You ain't gotta go touch shit.
Hate is a strong.
But you still watch. You're still gonna go watch every movie that has something to do with a black person because
I'm not watching that shit.
But the average
a lot of black person is, and that's
you know what I mean?
And again, that's part of the conditioning, the brainwashing, all that shit like that.
Mm-hmm. They give us people, bro. Mm-hmm. They know what they can give us, bro.
That's why they have the white savior in every movie with them.
Right? They know how much to give us, and you know,
just to satisfy us,
bro. They've been dragging us along. I'm not saying go to war with people.
Kamala Harris yet again,
but we got to stop feeling like we're less. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's true. But
what are you knocking?
We gotta wrap it up, man. We went over our time. I didn't even notice it, but man, this is a great conversation, guys. Shit, we have to get together and continue the songs another time for sure. For sure, we was on the road.
Another show, guys.
Yeah. But yet again, tell them everybody your social medias, where to follow you and everything.
Wyze right now. Wyze Visuals at Wyze Visuals on Instagram. That's where you can find me at. Eventually, I'm gonna be on YouTube and shit. So y'all can just holler at me then. Come fuck with me. That's where I'm gonna be at.
Sure.
And yo, man, if you guys just want to follow my art, just follow my passion, just follow me as, just as a person, creative and all that shit, follow me at a hit me name Gage. If you want to, put some money in my pocket, you follow me as Chef Gage. Chef_Gage. But, I do private events, birthday parties, anniversaries, really whatever. I'm willing to travel, get an Airbnb. I'll post up, cook for you in the group. We'll get it done. But peace and love.
For sure. Thanks again for coming out. We are The Common Interest. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with a friend, follow us on our social media. Check out us The Common Hour Show on 92 KELZ, and stay consistent with your vision because you're blessed with another in the mission. Thanks for tuning in. We are The
Common Interest.
Yes, sir.
You are now tuned in to The Common Interest.
Yeah. Peace.